Hello, Cancer. Thank you for tuning into your general read. For the main part of the read, it's Lynn. I'm going to thank Lynn for sending me the link because it got me to finally go to the website. Thelema. Thelema, I believe it means intention, and it's not Greek. Why can't I think of the language? It's a language all other languages seem to be based, not all, but most other languages are based off of. One day I'll remember. Thelema is, I believe, the exact way you're supposed to say it. Thelema, I think was another version they gave. And it's by Renata Lechner, if you would like this deck, just so you know. The supportive oracle cards are by Lucy Cavendish, the magical spell cards. Good. Alright, now we already shuffled. They seem to have a pattern going on here, which is cool. Slap that right down there. Schmack. Alright, so coming into this reading, what's happening, and I'm feeling like you're moving on from something. It feels more, this, even though it's happening in the action line, I feel like this is more really connected to you. You seem to have like this move on attitude, like what's done is done, what's happened has happened, moving forward. Like something is being left in the past, but I feel like you're getting this reminder of something that has ended. And I feel like there's a friendship that has fallen to the wayside, and you're looking at it like it's done. And I'm feeling like there's some type of reminder here coming forward. Because I'm getting you're looking at the situation like, when it was good, it was really good. I feel like the reminder is making you miss this person, whoever it was. But it feels like that friendship is over for one reason or another. And I'm getting, like, on your side, you're remembering. Because I feel like, no, I don't want to say remembering. Because I do feel like there's memories coming in later. But I'm feeling at this point, you still view this person in a positive light. The friendship may have fallen to the wayside, and when I'm getting the death card, it feels like it's fallen to the wayside, so far to the wayside that you think it's done. That's how you're relating to it. I'm getting like, whatever the situation was that brought you together with this person, that situation is where the death card actually exists. For example, if you worked at the same place or you had some hobby in common, maybe you were schoolmates, however that worked out, I'm getting that's where the actual death card exists. The situation where you were connected, that's what actually existed. Because I'm getting the Three of Cups, like you don't seem to have any negative feelings against this person. It's just like whatever the situation was, it feels like the situation ended, to be honest with you. For either you or them, your connection to it, and that's what ended. That's where the actual death card exists. And you're still viewing that person in a positive light. I'm getting the Three of Cups like you still like this person. You would like this person to be around. The other side, this other person, has the Ten of Wands. They're going through a lot of burdens right now. But I do feel like their energy is coming towards you. Like I do feel like they view you positively as well. It's just that they're very bogged down. And I'm kind of feeling whatever they're bogged down with, they seem to remember you as like a support for like the last time or one of the times they had to go through this type of thing. And it's like you were a support at that time and you made things easier for them. And I feel like they are kind of, I honestly feel like they're kind of missing you, but they're very bogged down. It's kind of still perplexing me that you have the Three of Cups over here. Is like you have positive energy towards this person. I do feel like you'd like to hang out with this person, though. The fact that the Three of Cups is in your side, but it's not connecting in, that throws me. Because this is usually like about having a good time with a few different people. And I feel like this is one of the people you would like to. Your thoughts are there, but I don't feel it happening. That's the thing. It's the position the card's in. I give you that. But it's weird. Because I think the reason this is really strong, though, is because I feel like you're creating a future based on this. Because I feel like you want this to happen. You want to hang out with this person again. But I feel like they're bogged down and they can't. In between the two of you, you have the Two of Wands. That's, to me, a travel card. To me, that's a travel card. Because, especially in this one, like I see that bird in motion, things in flight, somebody stepping out and moving forward. I think the Three of Wands is definitely more traditional for that. But I'm feeling like, well, not for nothing. You see the card above it. Safe travel. I wonder why I'm thinking that. There you go. It's on your side, though. I'm getting this as plans. That's why. I'm getting this as plans. And that's why this is connecting this way. I feel like you're going forward, like the next thing that comes in, you're thinking about it, they're kind of busy, but I feel like you're trying to make plans with this person because you just want to catch up. I'm getting safe travel with the Two of Wands. I don't feel like this is actually happening here because the Two of Wands is what's actually in the action line and the safe travel is in your thoughts. I feel like you're making plans to get together. I do. I'm getting with your energy seems to be going towards the other person, offering to go towards them. And on their side, I see the Ace of Swords. But I am noticing it goes forward a little bit. So I feel like you're putting out the offer and they have to think about it and kind of sort it out. But I feel like they come back with like a counter offer, like, yeah, I can do that. Let's that. And I feel like there's either a phone conversation or some type of conversation happening here. And because I'm seeing the Six of Cups here, when they have the Ace of Swords, I'm getting like there's some hashing out, talking things out. If it's not texting or some type of messenger thing going on there, it's an actual phone conversation of some sorts. Because I'm getting you're talking with this person. You're conversing with them. And I'm feeling like the two of you are like trying to create a plan about how to hang out. I do. The thing is, I'm getting on your side, you really do want to do this. Like I feel like you really value your friends, and this is somebody you really value. You really like to catch up with them. You just like to hang out, because you've had good times with them in the past. You'd like to have more good times in the future. You'd like to hang out with this person. Because I get the passion on your side. Like you really would like this to happen. And what comes down next is the Two of Pentacles for you, but this is in the actual action line. There's actually only 4 cards in the action line, and I might have to go over that at the end really quick to make sure it makes sense. But the Two of Pentacles happens here in the action line, and it makes me feel like it's kind of like balancing things out, but there's something else going on here too, because I feel like trying to make this happen might be a little bit of a challenge. Because I'm getting the other side has a lot going on. There's a lot bogging them down. And I feel like this didn't originally come out in you had a good conversation. I don't feel like they wanted to push that forward. Because talking with you made them feel better, made them feel hopeful about things going better in their life. But I feel like the Two of Pentacles comes in. I feel like this is when the authentication comes in on their side. They have to tell you what their life's really like. This has nothing to do with how they feel about you or about wanting to get together and hang out with you. I feel like this is just them explaining like why they might be a little hindered to make that actually happen or be able to do what they really want to do, because there's other things going on around them that are holding them down. Holding them back, holding them down. Or they feel that way anyway. They feel that way. Because I'm seeing as you go forward from this, it's the Eight of Pentacles. Like, I feel like you're still trying to find a way to make this happen. It seems like it's difficult. This is very friend-oriented, though, I'm noticing. Because I feel like you're still in contact with this person, but you're still trying to make it work out. I'm getting, like, it seems like you're going farther and farther out to make it happen, but I do see, like, the plans are, like, you're trying to make some type of plans, but I feel like you're still working on it. It is just, like, you're almost at that spot by the end of this reading, like, but it seems like there's some more little things you have to work out, couple little kinks. I'm getting this other side is having a lot of difficulties. They really want to make it happen, and I feel like you're going to try to work with them as much as you can, but I'm also feeling like it's not really a slam dunk that this is going to happen. It's going to take some work, and then it's still a possibility until it actually happens. I do want to put out there, though, I am feeling this other energy, like, they do want to. They definitely do want to. But I'm getting through this whole side, this whole time, they're very bogged down. There's a lot coming down on them. They're very happy that you contact them. I feel like that's really like a breath of fresh air for this person, because I feel you're contacting with them. You're offering to go towards them. And I'm getting that they like that, and they really like you, so they're contacting you back. This is where the Ace of Swords comes in. And I feel like that's why it's on their side, because I feel like you put out the initial offer, but it's just a small offer, just like, oh, I haven't seen you in a while, I can come over and visit or something, or blah, blah, blah. And then they push back, well, they respond back with like, oh, that sounds great, I'd love to do that, we should talk, blah, blah, blah. And I feel like there's some type of either text or voice talk, and I get that that's what kicks it off, but this first conversation doesn't explain, like, they don't explain how they're really bogged down and how life is hard for them right now. It's not until you actually try to work it out that you find that out. Because I'm getting you put the offer in, you try to work it out. Like, the Two of Pentacles is like you're really trying to balance it out. While you're trying to balance it out, that's when they tell you about how life really is rough for them. And then it's like, still, like, I feel like it's still a lot of work, but they really do want this, and you really are helping your friend by staying involved, by staying engaged. I feel like the whole thing of this reading is, if it's coming forward to you, to realize that they do really want to, it's just really hard. They're being authentic about that when they're telling you that. So I feel like you're going to hold on to the end, I'll be honest with you. If they can or can't, it depends on what's going on in their life, but I feel you holding on to the end. I really do. And I feel like that's really giving them hope. It seems to be making this person's life better, because all you're doing is holding on and trying to work with them. I don't feel like you're overly stressed about it, but like the fact that you keep going and keep trying, it makes them feel appreciated, and it makes them have that hope for life, like life can get better for them. Because it feels like they're kind of stuck in a spot where they don't feel like life is all that great. Okay, good? Good. All right, I'm going to wrap that up there. Thank you for watching. If you would like a reading from me, go ahead and shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com, James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you.